I ain't know what Screw looked like, and I'm looking at him like, nigga, you do not look like no motherfucking rapper, nigga. You in here dressed just as retarded as I am. Like, nah, really, nigga, DJ Screw is your brother.
Yeah.
And then went in his pocket and pulled out a whole, I ain't gonna say what it was, but he pulled this stinking ass shit out and gave me that shit. I was like, this Screw brother.
I'm holding court, you standing trial. Why ain't I see you round back when I was down?
What's up, world? It's your boy Big Court of the Holdin Court podcast on Legacy Builder University. You already know what it is, man. We tapping in one more again. And of course, I got my beautiful oldest daughter, Rachel Renee.
What's up, world?
Hey, real quick, I want y'all to tap in to iambigcourt.com. Tap in with my Legacy Builder community, man. We about 1,000 strong. We just started. We teaching you how to monetize social media, e-commerce, business funding, the whole nine. So tap in with my community, man. Level up your life, get to some money. But today, without further ado, we have a special guest, man. Listen, and I don't say that lightly, man. A Texas legend. We taking it down south. I know a lot of y'all probably think we a West Coast podcast, you know what I mean? But we worldwide, the earth is our turf. But today, man, we taking it down south. We taking it to H-Town, you heard me? And we he's got a couple names, you know what I'm saying? The Mo City Don, But lately he's going by, what was it, Brother Vandross. Roller Vandross, yes sir. The legend, the man himself, Zero. What's good, brother?
Man, good food.
Hey man, I appreciate you coming all the way out from H-Town, touching down.
For sure.
Yeah, man, it's an honor, man. I've been a fan for a long time, real talk. I remember seeing you as far back as Murder Dog in the late 90s. So you've been putting in the work, grinding for a long time. Yeah. And on some real shit, I even put my youngest daughter up on you. That one, she's 20. Now, mind you, my youngest child, Valley born, like LA born, like straight up, you know what I'm saying, behind the gate. But her favorite, what's your favorite song? Happy Alone. That and the other one too, I Hate You. That's her shit. That's the one I introduced her to you on. But man, listen, you got an interesting story, bro. I kind of want to go back to the beginning a little bit. Your story's been documented and told, but out here on the West Coast, man, I think we gotta let it be known. So you born and raised in Mo City, Texas.
Well, now I'm more like South Park, and I had to come into Mo City.
Okay.
Yeah, but born South Park.
Okay.
And there was a whole lot of little South Side neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? South Park, out to the country. But then, Herm Clark and Mo City as well. I started, I guess, developing.
Yeah.
So, to what you see now.
Yeah. Is this the same South Park that Gangsta Nip used to rap about?
Yeah.
Yeah. I grew up on rap a lot, Gangsta.
I ain't eating no babies or nothing like that, though.
Yeah. Yeah, they doing the baby eating.
Yeah. But nah, I was on Bill Chris. We was over there by close to the city jail. Yeah, it was very interesting over there, to say the least. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it was I escaped. Yeah, and I made it into some more bullshit. Yeah. And never escaped that one. Mm-hmm. So that's also why you see me sitting here.
Yeah. I'm curious, what was the home life like? Did you grow up with both parents, or any structure, or family, stuff like that?
I mean, yeah, my auntie house was cool. It was all right. I mean, CPS and whatever, but yeah, I got to my dad's house. It wasn't no structure to that shit. That's probably the third reason why you see me sitting here right now, because there was no structure in that motherfucker at all. Mm-hmm. But fuck it, I think I turned out all right, though.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, the shit that don't break us make us, you know what I mean? What did you have siblings?
No.
Oh, so you're only child.
You've been getting only children.
Only child
today.
gang. Yeah, I'm an only child too. Yeah, people don't understand being an only child is a different walk than having siblings. Cause you know, like I was telling one of my other guests, you know, when you're dealing with situations in life, it ain't who you gonna run home to, who you gonna go get. You know what I mean? It's just you gonna go home and get yourself, you know?
Yeah.
So you gotta confront so much and learn so much by yourself and figure out so much by yourself. And when I was doing some research on you, so you lost your mom at an early age too. How old were you?
6.
Wow. Do you have like vivid memories of your mom? No. So does that, because I lost my mom too, but I was 33, so it was 2010. Just curious, does that sting more not having memories? Or, you know what I mean?
I would think yours would sting more. Cause you actually had time.
Right.
You know what her voice sound like, laugh and shit. I don't know what none of that shit sound like. I just heard that I had a mother at one point in time. So, nah, I mean, it's fucked up when Mother's Day come around and you gotta be like, shit, who do I call today? Do I call, you know, anybody? But I mean, shit, I don't know. I wish it would have stung, cause that would have meant I would have remembered something. You know what I'm saying? But nah, ain't no stinging.
Was it any other women in your life that kind
Auntie.
of auntie?
Auntie and grandmama, like the song say. But yeah, that was about it.
So what was your musical influences like? Because we about the same age, so what was you growing up listening to?
Some bullshit at first, whatever they was listening to. But I just go to elementary school and they used to drop that you dropped the bomb on me, like that shit used to come on.
Gap band shit.
Yeah, that shit used to come on every day. And my neighbor, my neighborhood, we all thought we was DJ Screw. Finding some way to try to slow some shit down. And once that Gap band got slowed down, and then you just, oh no, we finna freestyle. And somebody told me I was good. That's all it took. It was conceded already. Somebody told me I sounded good. So I was like, let me pursue this shit. And then I Get So Weak, SWV. Yeah, I actually did a demo to that beat a long time ago. She just started I don't know, I guess exercising, if you will.
Yeah.
Not doing nothing serious, but I was seriously doing it at the same time.
Well, let me ask you, because you're I'm one of the few that can sing and rap. Where did you discover that you actually could carry a tune? That you could actually sing?
Shit, when I discovered I couldn't pay nobody else to do that shit, I discovered how to do that shit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel it.
So you wasn't like just like singing, fucking around, and then somebody said, "Hey, that shit sound kind
I
of
would
good."
have got beat the fuck up.
Yeah. But I'm saying even singing along with songs.
All motherfucking day long.
Yeah.
These niggas want me to cook. They want me to, put this on 15 and that on 5. And cut that shit. Them niggas ain't want to hear me holding no note. Freestyle. Hey man, y'all check this out. Man, shut your bitch ass, nigga. Go get the crack. The people is outside.
Right.
So yeah, it was actually Big Homie Big Mo. Song I got called Too Many Niggas. I revamped it a couple of times, but the first version of this song, I was talking to Big Mo directly because we happened to be at the studio, and he was supposed to sing the whole hook for me, but then he quoted a price, and I was like, Boy, shut your mouth. Say what?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I'm going to stand in the mirror. I'm finna, and when I come out, I'm going to be able to do something.
Yeah.
And that's how that shit got to where that was. I was like, I couldn't afford that shit. I ain't have nothing. Like, nigga had just put me in a fucking efficiency apartment.
Damn.
Took a motherfucker out the street and put me in there, so it's like, shit, I ain't got no motherfucking money.
Yeah.
So I learned how to do that shit on my own.
Damn. So you learn how to sing just by necessity.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's great. Because, I mean, listening to it, it would sound like damn near like it was a church influence. You know what I mean?
I mean, I definitely lip sunk my way through a couple singing groups in the church. Mm-hmm. I wasn't saying shit. I stand next to a nigga who was loud and just mouthed the words, pause, and yeah, I was in the choir.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really learned how to sing outside the church though.
Mm-hmm. At what age do you think what age did you get street poison? Did you start really getting introduced to getting in the game?
Yeah, when CPS, I don't know what year it was, maybe I was a sophomore or some shit, maybe. Mm-hmm. Yeah, when CPS told me I had to, you coming in here playing on this basketball team over here at Madison, you good, which means people are always looking at you, but I always got a mark on my face somewhere. I always got a mark on my, like some outstanding type shit, like big ass whips. You know, that was back in the days of the Hot Wheels racing track. You get your ass whooped with them too. Mm-hmm. And them hoes used to hurt. You know, and I'm in there trying to take jump shots, and they like, this nigga got whips everywhere. So they was like, shit, we gonna take your people to jail, wherever you live at, or we found your old man address. You finna go live with that nigga. What you wanna do, put them in jail or go live with your old man? All right, so introduced to Mo City now. Mm. You know, I had just been here in Mo City. Was a place where they had light-skinned women in it. That was it. We used to hate Mo City because it was like, the shit was so cute. Mm-hmm. But then you don't find out until you in Mo City that actually Mo City and Missouri City is two different motherfucking things. Because the motherfuckers in Mo City hated Missouri City too. Mm-hmm. Because like you said, that shit just look good.
Yeah, it do.
But I mean, it's dumb to hate some shit that you want to live in. Right. But I mean, you know, but that's I guess sophomore, I hit Mo City, and it wasn't shit in my daddy's house when it came to like structure or rules or curfews. Them motherfuckers ain't give a fuck what I had going on. So, yeah, I was out there in the streets, I guess getting what I was supposed to be getting from my old man.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you from that space, because we somewhat have linear stories, because about sophomore year, same thing happened with me. I went to jail, and then they made me go live with my dad, who I didn't grow up with, you know, but I'm still trying to find my way, you know, in the streets and in his household. But while you were out in the street, did you feel like you was gonna make it, or you felt like this is it, I'm gonna die in these streets?
I mean, I knew I wasn't gonna die in the motherfuckers, but I don't know. I mean, it was a beginning. Mm-hmm. All I was trying to do was just get somewhere to stay. I wasn't really concerned about the long run. Mm-hmm. It was the shout and run that, you know, what I was worried about. Like, shit, I'm a young dude, you know, I'm a teenager. Yep. I got a child, luckily, not staying with me at the moment, because I ain't had nowhere to stay. I got fucked up at my dad's house and got put out.
You had your first child at how old?
13.
13?
Yeah.
Somebody that beat me.
Somebody finally beat you.
That's crazy.
Somebody beat me.
Usually it's me. I had her when I was 16.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. So man, that was added. What was that like? Because I mean, I was a child at 16. You definitely a child at 13. What was, you know what I mean? What was the pressure of that?
Shit, I had crack rock for sale. I was a whole grown man.
Mm-hmm.
I was playing that role at home, but shit, you get around there and you get off of Park Mountain and all this other shit. Nah, that old cute little boy shit is out the window.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna sell your ass whatever you was gonna buy, and probably some old shit that I don't even want to say.
That's right.
Yeah.
But
Did the gravity of having a child that young hit you, or did it hit you later?
that shit ain't never hit me. I ain't never grew up, so it's still 93 if you ask me. Yeah.
That shit had me on one. When her mama told me that she was pregnant, I was 15. And I think, had I gotten out of jail? I went to jail. No, it was before I had gotten out of jail. I was on house arrest. And her mama came and was like, man, I'm pregnant. I felt like the weight of the world, like, fuck. But oddly enough, the only thing I was really scared of was telling my mama.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh shit, like my mama gonna hit the roof with this shit, But yeah, the sense of urgency hit me. I was scared, and I was on the same shit, trying to figure out what I wanted to be. And the thing about your situation is it's amazing that you've been able to, do the things that you've done because the cards wasn't in your favor from the beginning. You know what I mean? Because I always say for me, I was raised on love, not necessarily survival. And a lot of the shit that I did in the street early on, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't necessarily have to do it. You know what I mean? Which was the difference with your situation. Like you said, your shit was fight or flight. Like, no, I ain't out here trying to get some Jordans or just trying to be cool. Like, I'm trying to eat. So it's a different level of understanding. So going through all of that and balancing all that, where did the music come in? Because I mean, shit, how you start taking rap serious when you got so much shit on your back at a young age?
I mean, music is like weed. That shit every day. It's it's also a universal language like weed. I mean, you hear a certain type of song, it give you a certain type of euphoria to whatever it is. If I got 5 on it, come on, shit, I got 5 on it.
Yeah.
Where's it? Gin and juice, come on, where is it? You want some gin and juice? So I mean, the type of mental that you would have as a young teenage dude that's still trying to go to school, sleeping on a bench, and trying to hide the fact that he homeless to the rest of these niggas that's your age. Yep. Like this nigga always they just thought I was just a super basketball player. This nigga's always at the park. I'm like, yeah, bitch, I live here, but I'm not finna tell you that.
Right.
It's just every time y'all come to the park, I beat y'all there. Shit, let me get this goddamn ball so I don't look like no motherfucking deadbeat. So I don't know, it's just, I don't know.
Yeah. You know what? I'm a come back to that, but I want to ask you something. Because you've been through a lot, as a man, have you dealt with some of that stuff? Like, what are your thoughts on like therapy? Have you ever felt like you needed therapy?
I'm in therapy right now.
That's right.
I don't think I need it as much as mentally to where I don't think I need to be fixed. I just think I need to be able to just talk shit at you for an hour so I don't kill no motherfucking body after therapy.
That's a way of looking at it.
I feel that. I have a question. Since you've been through and suffered a lot at such a young age, Have you had a chance to mourn like your childhood or just maybe aspects of you that you like, man, if I were that version of myself or if I could have been that or if this didn't happen, have you had the chance to mourn just any of your traumas?
Nah, for what? Like what it's gonna mean? Like it ain't gonna profit me nothing. And it ain't gonna change the state of being, so shit, mourn for what? Shit, I'm gonna go get me some Maker's Mark and some weed and go over there and deal with that. That's morning. Every morning. And when I leave here.
You think maybe that's why your music is so good? Because do you feel like if you had different experiences coming up, you know, that your music would be what it is now? Right.
Nah, because I mean the shit that interests me, it will still interest me the same. Like I've always been interested in more heartfelt shit.
Yeah.
Like I can't really just get up and I'm not finna make no motherfucking dance song. I don't even move to the type of like, nah, my shoulders don't even do no, I'm stationary as fuck. I ain't moonwalking, I ain't doing, so, and with like the happy alone shit. I mean, that's the type of shit that'll, I don't know, I guess, reel me in because I ain't want to hear no happy shit. I mean, up until I started hearing like, you know, I don't know, what's this nigga name? Because, you know, I only be listening to me. I don't be listening to nobody the fuck else.
Yeah.
But like for real or some shit like that, okay, I can deal with it.
Yeah.
But you talking about like back then, man, I don't want to hear this old.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm not
You
this
ain't
happy.
in that space. Yeah.
Like I couldn't listen to that Andre that Andre 3000 shit was happy as fuck. and like the artistry, I respected it because I was like, it's so many of this nigga in the video. Like, you know, there's so many Andre 3000.
Yeah.
But you listening to the song and it's like, I can't picture Screw doing nothing with this. And even more than that, I can't picture me coming around the corner jamming this motherfucker just pulling up.
Yeah, that ain't some shit you gonna be rocking to in the hood, you know what I mean?
I liked it, the sad shit. Like, you know, I ain't know nobody. I hadn't been nobody that lost their life up until that time. But yet and still, nigga favorite song was How Long Will They Mourn Me For a Little While. I ain't know shit about death at that point. But the music spoke. You know what I'm saying? And the Death Around the Corner part, yeah, it really spoke. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like Can You Get Away? I ain't give a fuck about that.
That's a fact, yeah.
Yeah, but all that gangster shit or all that shit that's displaying hard times and hopefully how to combat this shit and be victorious, that's the shit that, I guess, piqued my interest.
How influential, you being in Houston, how influential was Rap a Lot early on in your music and even wanting to get into rap?
Not too much in my music. I listened to the Ghetto Boys here and there, but I mean, I was really listening to more underground street military.
Yeah.
Point Blank. My favorite, K Reno.
K Reno, still a beast.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I was listening to more so of that.
Yeah.
And then, of course, like, I listened to, you know, a little later on with the Diary and shit from Face and, you know, shit like that. But, I mean, I was on that street military. Like, them niggas was saying some shit.
Yeah.
Make you want to go outside and just commit something.
Yeah.
And so I was hooked on that shit real bad, street military.
Yeah. How'd you hook up with DJ Screw?
I don't even know if I won this shit, but it was like a little, I guess, a talent show. at I forget the name of this club, but on Main and Merworth, and his brother was in there. And when I came off stage doing what I was doing, his brother was like, "Hey man, I'm Al D. DJ School's my brother. He want me to bring you to him." I'm like, I ain't really know how to take that shit, because I was like, nigga, ain't nobody finna be bringing me to no motherfucking,
Right.
like, I'm not here to be brought to nobody,
Right.
nigga. Like,
Right.
bring me for what? Like, I ain't understand.
Yeah.
I ain't understand. Like, I ain't even know.
I feel it. Yeah.
I ain't know what Screw looked it like, and I'm looking at him like, nigga, you do not look like no motherfucking rapper, nigga. You in here dressed just as retarded as I am. Like, nah, really, nigga, DJ Screw is your brother.
Yeah.
And then went in his pocket and pulled out a whole, I ain't gonna say what it was, but he pulled this stinking ass shit out and gave me that shit. I was like, this Screw brother.
Yeah.
I knew immediately that he was Screw brother, and he took me over to Screw House, and this was the weirdest introduction that I had ever had in my life. But it was on though after that.
Mm-hmm. Why you say the introduction was weird?
Because it took 3 days.
From that moment that he gave you the whoop-de-whoop, it took 3 days for you to get the Screw?
Nah, I met this nigga Screw for 3 days straight. These niggas wouldn't let me out you can't go to Screw House and go inside. It was shit being drunk, and this nigga wasn't waking up. So you go in this nigga house on a Tuesday to go meet, yeah, man, and you leave Friday, like, I've been trying to get out this bitch since Friday. I'm homeless at the time too, so I'm really not mad.
Right.
But then I am mad because there ain't no furniture in this bitch.
Yeah.
It's crates.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And flow. Crates and flow.
Damn.
And to have to ask some more rap niggas, well, cover it. I need a cover. It's cold in the bitch in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
It been 3 days. I can't even go in this motherfucker and wash my ass because I ain't got shit to change into.
Yeah.
I'm in this whole frostbitten. I'm being
Damn.
forced to jam music. I'm like, man, yeah, that's live, man. Let me out this bitch. So it was just weird. It was
So
weird.
at some point he woke up and came and hollered at you though.
Man, they just woke up and let me go home. I ain't even really get to meet him for real.
Crate and flow. Not crate and barrel. Crate and flow.
Yeah, that was it.
Crazy.
So what was the second meeting like then?
Man.
That was the first one.
I mean, every time you went over there was gonna be something like the first time.
Yeah.
Like, you get over there and if he in that bitch like, hey man, what's up, it's good. Oh, he moving quick, I'm gonna go in.
Yeah.
Get over there and he get to, shit,
Oh, he's stuck.
I'm finna go.
Yeah, he's stuck.
I'm going. And it's like, he'll sit in there and do so many tapes that he'll literally he'll be mixing it and then he'll just
nod off. Just nod off. Yeah.
Yeah, like he definitely worked his fingers to the bone, as the saying goes. Like he was for real about that. So, I went in there and he was talking to me like, man, I know some people around here saying some shit because people was saying some shit like maybe they was hating, maybe they wasn't. Maybe I don't even really give a fuck what they was doing. Screw was like, hey man, look, don't worry about these motherfucking people. I'm like, but I'm different. I don't do the man hold up, syrup in my cup. I don't do that. Like I'm rapping. And one of them niggas was like, man, screw that nigga there, man. He be rapping too fast. And then Screw say, man, I think y'all listening too slow. Y'all need to pick your listen up a little bit. And he told me keep on doing what I'm doing because he's like, man, everybody else over here is all the same. you know, Kiki and Pat take it to a different level because they can sing and shit like that,
Right.
and, you know, hold a note. But like everything else is this, that, and the other. Man, that'll be different. Don't get down on yourself because you don't sound like these cats over here. And if they hating on you, fuck them.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that was a second meeting.
So at the time, I mean, you had the Screwed Up Clique, but then you also had Swisher House. And then was Suave House, was their presence felt yet in Houston?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know, they had I'm trying to remember where they layout was, but I mean, ever since Coming Out Hard came out, yeah, you was because I mean, Drake and them was all over the city.
Yep.
So you couldn't miss them. They was everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, and then of course, you know, you got the SUC and Swisher House going back and forth.
Yep.
Inadvertently, but purposely. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was an interesting time.
Mm-hmm. So at what point did you feel like the music shit was a viable lane? Like you like, okay, I got some action. I think I can really fuck with this and move forward with it.
When I started getting real, and I'm saying real money, but I mean when I started getting actually paid to do it on a consistent, where I can get enough money to actually pay a bill. Like, when I say a bill, I mean live on this shit.
Mm-hmm.
When I started making it to where it was like, oh, I can go get a house with this.
Mm-hmm.
Not I can go rent a house. It's like I can go, with this one payment, I can go buy me a house.
But that didn't happen early on, though. I mean, that took years to get there. So I'm saying, even leading up to that, like what kept you saying, okay, I think I can do this, but you wasn't.
I ain't never say that.
So you was just, so what kept you doing it? What kept you moving with it?
Shit, for the sake of doing it. Cause I mean, shit, why else you gonna do some shit that don't pay you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Could you
it's
say you
become a
love the
habit.
shit? Yeah.
Nah, I don't like rap at all. I mean, I hate people, and I got this people ass job. Go figure. I hate rap.
Hey, see, that's some only child shit. I feel you on that.
Yeah.
I feel you on that, cause yeah. I always say I'm an extrovert. You know what I'm saying? I'm an introvert posing as an extrovert. You know what I mean? Like that. Like that's probably why I like that Happy Alone. That's some only child shit. That's some. Cause the thing about only child, man, we like to be in our own little shit, our own little world, and we like to deal with people when we fucking feel like it, you know. But mostly, you know, I think I'm low key a misanthropist. You know what that is?
Yes,
misanthropist. Yeah, where you kind of have a general disdain for people.
Everything.
Yeah. So I mean, so how do you navigate that? How do you deal with that?
I don't. That's why I got the songs that you hear.
Yeah.
That's why I'm telling you. That's why I'm telling you, in a house full of people, you can be by yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm urging you to fuck your relationship up because I'm fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I mean, I guess that's the mechanism.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to say that I'm really pushing that as a religion, but I mean, it is cult-like. But I don't know.
I disagree, because you've been able to make it this far, though. You've been able to navigate.
That's because there's so many people that are like me.
Oh, you found your people.
Nah, the people found me.
Yeah, but I'm saying you connected, your music, your message, your understanding connected with people like you.
Yeah. I mean, because when you do something for that long, you know, then I'm doing other things to get money. So it's like, if I'm over here doing this, you know, whatever this is, then I'm getting some money from this. So it's cool for in my spare time to, go and pull up a beat right quick. Let's do a freestyle. Let's do this. Let's do that. So Screw go in his pocket, give me some money. I'm like, okay, that's cool. You know, Screw give you a little something. But then I got in a situation where somebody was like, hey, do this and I give you a lot of something.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just it's still just a hustle for me.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't finna see me at all these awards and all this other shit. You gonna see me when you need to see me. Then you're not gonna see me no more.
Yeah.
So
do you feel under, if you even care, do you feel appreciated or underappreciated in the hip hop game, and primarily Houston?
Yeah. There's one of these albums coming out, is Unappreciated is the name of it. But there's also gear that we rock too. So and that's only because like I ain't never been afforded I ain't never go to New York looking for no record deal or come out here looking for no record deal. I'm doing my shit on my own.
Yeah.
So of course it's gonna have a ceiling to it.
Yeah.
So and of course you gonna complain about the ceiling sometime when you know it's a fucking atmosphere on top of it.
Facts.
But hey, for what's in the ceiling, I'm God. Mm-hmm. So.
But given the ceiling though, because I still say too, even though you maybe haven't immersed yourself completely in the culture, you have artists like Lizzo, that have redid songs, classic songs that we like, Mexican OT collabs, on Hot Girl Tour with Meg. So you're still very much relevant and people seek you out, as isolated and introvert as you are. So I think that speaks to a lot, a connection that people are still feeling.
Too.
Yeah.
So hold on, bro. So I connect with the music. I'm fucked up too.
Yeah.
I'm fucked up too.
Yeah.
My youngest, she love your shit. She fucked up too.
It's something in
Welcome
there.
to the club.
Shout out to
Welcome
the youngest.
to the club.
Hey man, look. And being fucked up is just, you know what? I'm too intelligent to go for your whole shit. That's what being fucked up is, if you ask me. Yeah. Because all the shit that's legal now, that all this quote unquote real shit that we all know ain't fucking real. Y'all want me to act like I don't see this shit. But when I see it, and I be like, hold on, you sap sucker son of a bitch. Let me tell you about your motherfucking self. I'm wrong because I saw you do this shit.
Yeah,
right.
Nah, I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
You always the villain. Wait, so you sound like you have a disdain for the human condition.
I don't like nothing.
I feel it.
I don't like nothing.
I understand.
Man, look.
So let me ask you, you don't like nothing. So what do you like? What do you love?
Waking up.
Okay.
And going back to bed.
Okay.
And then hopefully re-waking up so I can go back to bed.
But you wake up not liking shit.
Yeah. So I go the fuck back to sleep. Yeah, I do. I wake up not liking shit.
You thought about writing a book?
Man, so many people try to get me to do that shit, but it ain't gonna work.
Nah, I think because you got an interest in psychology.
The whole book gonna be, and then Tuesday. I didn't give a fuck that day either. And Wednesday came around. And I continue to not give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be the most boring, probably be a bestseller, but it's gonna be the most boring shit you ever wrote.
Yeah, because you're gonna reach the people that's fucked up.
7 pages. 7 pages of bullshit.
Would you say it's a freedom that comes with that attitude and that disposition, not giving a fuck like that, and just living your truth and being you?
I ain't gotta perform for nobody. All that old it's different if you're in a place and you want to smoke some weed and then you can't. That's a different type of, but to be free enough to be like, I don't know, say shit that's gonna make you, I guess, clash. And I'm not trying to clash, I don't like a lot of stupid shit. And I feel like that's all we have today is a bunch of stupid shit.
That's a fact.
And I gotta sit in as intelligent as I am, and you gonna hit me with some stupid shit. So I just be,
So you must really struggle with this social media age and the music temperature now.
I mean,
Because there's a whole lot of stupid shit and it's on Front Street. It's
well, the
blasted
thing with
out there.
me, I don't mind the music because motherfuckers who was listening to shit that was like a generation above us, we were the stupid shit. So the music is cool, like, but in real life though, that's what fuck with me. Like, I already know we got a lot of rappers, and they famous as fuck for rapping other people's lives. That's part of the game.
Yeah.
Niggas have ghostwriters. I don't know what that feels like and will never will, but it works for some people. But that's the artistry. People themselves, it's just so much stupid shit. It just make me. I just wake up and just stay there. Just wake up, go brush your shit, and just go lay the fuck back down. Like, smoke weed from a laying down position.
So real talk, that's
Ignore
your
everybody
day.
call from a laying down position.
Yeah. So that's your day. So a day in the life of Zero. You get up, brush your teeth, hit the bar.
Fuck everybody. Ignore the fuck out of everybody.
Yeah.
Wake up, them niggas gonna be texting, that nigga Cook, they came with me and my partner Dominic, they gonna, hey, we going to the gym. Man, they finna see this shit now. Nigga, I seen your text. I ain't say shit on purpose. I ain't wanna go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wanna go, but I ain't wanna go. Then I end up doing that shit, and then that's the only thing we'll do. We'll go to the gym, work out hard in the bitch box for 3.5 hours, then go fuck all this shit up at Papa Do's right after that shit is over. Every motherfucking day gonna drink a motherfucking 3-wheel motion. Like I say, I hate everything.
His social battery starts at 1%. Ends on -10. I feel it.
That's
a
a hell of a perspective.
Because it's hard. No, I think, and that's what I wanted to, when we were interviewing Glenn Plummer, I think just to wake up every day and just have to reconcile that I'm alive. I'm in this body. I got to do this. It's on top of this whole past, but then you have to be this person now. And then, like you said, because it frustrates me too, I hate dealing with people, and then it's like you're trying to piss on me and call it wine, and then you're mad that I'm like, no, it's not that. And it just makes you not want to deal with people. It makes you just start to isolate more and more because you rather just not have the stress. And at least in my mind, I'm like, this is all extracurricular. I don't have to deal with you. There's no rule book that says that I have to deal with you. So what are we doing? I feel it.
So on that note, that disposition, how does that affect relationships with women? He said, oh, so yeah, let me open up this book.
Yeah, like I said, I don't like nothing. Yeah, like I don't believe in that shit though.
Yeah.
I ain't no disrespect because you got the women in here.
I understand.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Cause my personal feeling is, man, that shit fake anyway. Relationships is fake.
Why you say that? What's your?
Cause I ain't never seen one. I ain't never seen one. As old as I am, I've never ever witnessed one before in my life.
So you never seen a happy couple, the demonstration of a
You said a
husband and
couple?
wife? Yeah.
Only one of them is happy
Okay. Why you say that?
because it's the truth. Only one of them is happy.
What's the philosophy? Why you think both of them can't be happy?
Because one of them is a fucking man. Because one of them is a fucking man. And I can tell he knows what I'm talking about. Because I seen the reaction. Because one of them is a fucking man. One of them is a man, and I'm sorry, one of them don't know how to love.
Okay.
You're a slave to your emotions too hard. You're gonna talk to something that you love like you don't love it because you dedicated to your emotions. I ain't with nothing. You can't forget that I'm the nigga paying for this shit. And you gonna turn around and just, bitch ass nigga, I'm going on TMZ. Again. I ain't got time for that shit. I ain't got time for that shit, man. Like like I said, I've never seen one.
Yeah.
I've never seen one, and I would never see one.
But you know what, though? I can appreciate his perspective, though. No, let me tell you why. Because, no, and I've argued this even with other women, because even though my analytics, I have a predominantly male following. So clearly women, you know, we have a tug of war. But I've always said, like, even when it comes to motherhood, I'm like, just because a woman, that doesn't mean that she's maternal and this loving, nurturing, you know, self-sacrificing thing. I think that's a myth that we have just been socialized to believe because of history, you know. But I'm like, if you meet a lot of women, even as a woman, and I've told, you know, me and my friend have talked a lot about this, like, you have to be leery of women just as much as men in certain situations. So this audit, like, look.
I ain't leery of no men.
I understand.
I ain't leery of no men.
Now, let me ask you this, and you know, respectfully, do you think that maybe because of losing your mom early, do you think that affected how you relate to women? And you don't think so?
Nah, watching a crazy bitch do some crazy bitch shit affected it. You know what I'm saying?
Just one or repeatedly?
Shit, one woman is about 10 crazy bitches though. So, yeah, it was about 40 of them hoes. I'm sorry. Like, it's just, man, look.
I don't mean to laugh at your pain, bro, but the way he say it, he's so calm but so serious though, you know?
Man, look, the motherfuckers, come on, man. Like, I just don't understand the dynamics of that shit.
So what is your opinion? Or do you believe, I mean, in these spaces when you do have somebody that you're dealing with, you tolerating, I should say, what's your thought on the 50-50 shit?
I want to hear his perspective on this shit. I think somebody telling on themselves right now, but shit, I mean, society wants you to pick up the tab. The Bible say help me, bitch, this 50%.
So you believe in the 50-50?
I really don't, because I want to be by myself anyway.
I was thinking in my head, he believe in 100 to himself.
But at the same time, it's like, if you feel this way about somebody, then you gon', you know, it's just bad. It's bad because society and whoever wrote all these retarded ass social rules that we robots and they write about everything type shit. So all that shit is just so fucked up to me, and how I look at shit. It's just like, I don't know. It's just,
I don't know if you still answered the question though.
I feel like
I mean, I kind of really think I did, because I don't think it's an answer to it.
Oh, okay.
It's because I mean, it's the shit just so indifferent to where it's like everybody gonna have to come up with their own right one, and I don't believe it's a right one.
So it's whatever's right for that individual.
I mean, yeah, and I know for me, man, it's just, I put it like this. At my dad's house, when the Child Protective Services made me move there, it was my grandma there. I never met her husband. At the house I was at before that with auntie and grandmama, I never met my grandma's husband. I know one husband, Uncle Henry, he married to Aunt March. I don't know no more of that in my family. You know what I'm saying? I see my auntie all this time, maybe not over 2 dudes. So, I mean, that's commendable.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, all these women was by themselves. Not even entertaining a man at no time.
Wow.
And all the men, they got hoes.
Yeah.
But then the thing about it wasn't number 3 of them in my whole life. Like all the niggas is dead and all the women is here by themselves. I'm like, damn, these old bitches done killed all my uncles and shit. Like stress, aneurysms and shit, heart attacks and shit. So I'm like, man. Then I look at the niggas that's here, they old, they moving around, and I be like, hey, what's up with you? You 85 and you, shit, never love a bitch. I'm like, damn. So this is why you, and this fucked up for me, because I'm like, I believe this shit, but I too have a whole bunch of daughters. I'm fucked, I'm conflicted in all my motherfucking thoughts, because I'm over here like, I'm watching them and I'm like, man, y'all better not be these bitches I be talking about on these motherfucking songs.
Yeah. Right.
And I see certain shit, I'm like,
Like, oh shit, you one of them. God
you
damn.
one of them, man. And I mean, shit hurtful.
Mm-hmm.
And then part of it is, they not fucked up like that though. Like,
Yeah.
like I think in our, I don't know, in our community, I think most of our women may be raised as how they should be treated by. Very seldom do you find those that have been taught how to treat. That's really fucking us up. So coupled with, they do deserve a whole lot.
Right.
That shit'll mix in with that entitlement, and that'll create a nigga like me. And I hope ain't no more motherfuckers like me coming around, because I'm a motherfucker.
So with that being said, and you having daughters, do you lace them? Do you teach them like, hey, listen, you know, what you just said, you know, yes, you should be treated like this, but you also need to do this.
You can't be walking around, following this nigga around, calling him a bitch and a hoe ass nigga and all this shit. And then when the nigga turn around and do some shit to you, you start the story from,
Right.
he attacked me. Nah, bitch, you bit him in the fucking head. Now you want me to come over here and whoop that? I got to whoop both of y'all.
Right.
Like, it don't even make no goddamn sense. I just, so man, I ain't never had no luck with it, so fuck it.
You know, one of my questions was what inspired I Hate You Bitch, but I think I got that. I think I got that. Yeah. And I just seen something recently. You said that you stopped performing that song, right? Because the woman that you were talking about, or that song was inspired by, passed away. That was a real thing? Oh, wow. Wow, rest in peace to her. Wow. Yeah. And that's one of your, like one of your ones. Yeah. So you don't perform it at all?
Song, nah.
Do your fans ever like question, like, we want to hear I Hate You Bitch? And you just tell them what's up, you like,
kiss my ass, I ain't doing it.
I know, right. I forgot. Yeah, so how do you deal with fans? Because you have to love your fans. You don't have to, but you know what I'm saying? How you deal with fans?
I mean, I don't know. I guess every 12 weeks or so, I be in a good mood.
Yeah.
I'll take every picture and shit like that. Then it's back to normal. Use my motherfucking tool. Make her say eyes when I hit with me. I'm going straight to the car. I don't want to take no pictures. I don't want to be half time. I'm like, man, I'm trying to get back to this blunt. Gotta drive back home because I be driving everywhere.
Yeah.
Because you never know what type of opportunity you might drive up on the drive-through.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't really too much deal with the fans like that. I mean, I'm not accessible like that. Man, I would go to the same shit every day. I go places where they not tripped out with me being there no more.
Yeah.
Places I got membership to, like, you know, the Palm or some shit like that. You know, maybe like on last interview, we was talking about Nobu and restaurants and shit like that. I go to gyms and expensive restaurants because I know ain't gonna be no niggas in neither. So that's where I be at. Where it be niggerless.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what I love? You know what I absolutely love? I love that you honor your just who you are and you honor your boundaries and you honor your energetic flow and just listen, I'm not doing it. I don't feel like it. This is an exchange. You like my music. I give it to you. I'm out. Like I love that you draw and hold those hardcore boundaries for sure.
Nah, that's dope.
Yeah.
I mean, because, clearly you're an asshole. And and it takes one to know one.
Yeah.
You know, so I understand it. I stand in my assholeness too. You know what I mean? You feel me?
Right.
So I love
let's
that.
go.
I love that you're like, no, this is me. I take it or leave it. I'm gonna be okay regardless. Man, it's freedom in that shit.
January 19th, Capricorn.
Oh, that makes sense. He Capricorn?
Capricorn, I feel it. Look, horns out. Get away.
I've been fucked up a long time.
Hey, but you know what's funny
Listen,
though?
yeah.
Is when I told him, I said, clearly you an asshole. I mean, he gleamed with pride. Perked up like, you understand.
Respect for him.
Get it.
Yes.
Man, like, it's like you said, man, it's freeing
Yes.
to
Liberating.
not give a fuck.
Yeah.
Man, the bill, the light. Okay, let them cut the motherfuckers off.
Yeah.
You know, do nothing but get the money and cut them back the fuck on.
Right. Go get a fucking candle.
So now we can smoke weed on the outside of the house because it's dark on the inside.
It's
When the
all
lights come back on,
Right.
we'll go back in the house.
Perspective.
Other than that, well, lights on. You know what? I've been wanting to take a day trip. Go day drinking some motherfucking what? Like, shit, like worry about that shit for what?
So let me ask you this, because you've had your brushes with the law. You've had to sit down a few times. How did that disposition, that perspective, did it work for you in jail or work against you?
It always worked for me. Shit, because I was by myself in there too. Shit, I mean, hey bro, you gonna rap that song? What y'all finna pay me some soups, nigga? I don't rap for noodles, you know what I'm saying? So it should just work for me. I just, a couple people in there I knew from the streets, didn't fuck with them either. I had a couple Kim folks in there that was like Kim folks. So I didn't fuck with them either. It just feel good. Do my motherfucking time by myself. People come around like, yeah, cool, we'll spread together, you know, make a Frito pizza or some shit like that. But I mean, like, nah, man, I ain't getting out my bunk to go search down one person. You know what I'm saying? Try to fall out of place to go over here because they having a rap battle. I'm like, nah, let me just sit right here and get this shit over with.
How you navigate the prison politics? And
shit, stay out of it.
Yeah, but even with it, so I fortunately I never been to prison, but I don't know if Texas prisons work like out here in LA, where, you know, it's the race component. It's the blacks with the blacks, the whites with the whites. So when it go up, you kind of gotta, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, well, the crazy part is, you don't never gotta. You don't never gotta, but I mean,
you ain't gotta, but it could be something following that I didn't. You know what I mean?
It could be, but that's only if you sticking your nose in that.
Yeah.
You know, the riots in Texas are bad. The riots in Texas are real bad, man. A black and Hispanic, a dude you was cool with on the street, you got to kill this nigga in jail.
Yeah.
Or you got to act like it.
Right.
Or you can just stay the fuck from where they be at.
Yeah.
And don't have to worry about none of that shit. If you know that shit going down on this level 3 yard over here, and why you on a level 3 one? Take your ass back over here to the friendly one. You know what I'm saying? The old niggas that's eating leg quarters and shit every day.
Yeah.
I want some motherfucking leg quarters.
So you was doing your time smart. You wasn't in there on no trying to be hard shit.
As soon as I got there, the Crip nigga that was leaving was like, "Hey, cuz, I wanna put some C's on you and leave you with the keys." Nigga, for what? I'm supposed to be a surrogate, nigga. I'm fit to breastfeed these niggas.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm finna give out hygiene and stamps.
Right.
Nigga, I'm in here with y'all. I don't even know y'all.
Nigga said the keys. Nigga, the keys to the front door so I can leave this bitch. Like,
Yeah, like that all the Hoover niggas gonna fall under you in here. No, they not.
yeah. Yeah.
I ain't know these niggas in the world. I can't take care of no, like, so I mean, it worked for me. Like, couple of the homies that I knew, like, you know, we hung out, we did what we did, wrote songs, and, you know, went out here and, you know, got some little chicks to throw weed over the fence or whatever, but nah, it wasn't no camaraderie. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this was less camaraderie in state jail.
Yeah. You been to the feds too?
Nah.
Okay. Yeah.
Hell nah, that'd be super Cadillac.
Right. That's right. Yeah.
This
I hear the
bullshit
state
where I
way
done
worse
been.
than the feds. Yeah.
Yeah, man, you know, a lot of them old federal joints don't even have encasing. You can get up and walk out that
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Be like camps, satellite camps and shit. I hear it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Club fed.
Yeah, that's why they call it that.
Yeah. Yeah. So when you signed to, what was your tenure like over at Rap-A-Lot?
I don't know. It was kind of like trying to live up to, especially with that first album cover on Life of Joseph. It was kind of giving you like a Scarface vibe type shit. So naturally, people looking at me like I am the new face.
Yeah.
Then the crazy part was sitting right next to you, here go Face.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm looking at him and I'm like, damn, they think I'm the new you. I know you got to, I'm in my mind like, if a motherfucker said, "Hey, Ro, this the new you right here, I'm gonna wanna fuck this nigga up."
You gonna feel some kind of way. Yeah.
So I'll be like, damn, I don't think Face fuck with me too much. So it was just kind of one of them old, trying to watch my, you know, walking on eggshells kind of.
Was that in your head or was that something real?
I mean, it probably was a both, a mix of both. Cause I mean, I heard some things that could be,
Considered, yeah.
could be, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say could be missable.
Yeah.
But and they made sense. But I mean, at the same time, you know, Face, I talk to Face every week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's big homie. But
That's right.
But I mean, it was cool over there. It was cool over there. I got to meet out, you know, the Ghetto Boys, the Fifth Ward Boys, and like saying earlier, Nip, Tila, you know what
Shout
I'm
out to
saying?
Tila. Yeah.
Ball and G, you know, Do or Die.
Yeah.
And of course, Ali, and of course, knowing Face, this nigga know everybody in rap. So you fuck with Face, you gonna accidentally run into MC Light. You gonna accidentally, you know, like, here go Nas and
Yeah.
just walking in the studio, Hoover, hey, I think Brad wants you to put a hook on this.
Yeah.
And I'm listening, I'm like, damn, him, Nas, Scarface, Rick Ross. Yeah, open the mic up, let's go.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, it was, I guess the tenure over there was like, Well, in the beginning at least, I was like, man, this shit is fucking amazing to just be around all these people that was in my headphones for a long time.
That's a fact. That got to be a good feeling, especially coming from where you came from.
Right.
What's it like doing business with Jay Prince? I mean, because Jay's a friend to the show. You know, he big homie. He been on here too. You know, what was your experience with Jay? Because of course you hear good shit, but you hear
Yeah, you hear everything.
Yeah.
Well, all I can say is, man, that nigga Jay is quite the character, and everybody I fuck with is quite the character. I can say, if he fuck with you, he fuck with you. If he don't, you probably want to leave. You know what I'm saying? If he don't fuck with you, you probably want to leave. But I mean, our relationship, we solid though. He just invited me, and they called me and was like, hey, go get your motherfucking passport. Nigga, my birthday coming up. I'm like, I need a passport to celebrate your birthday with you, nigga.
Trying to get you down to that island.
That Belize shit.
Belize, yeah.
And I'm like, nigga, I ain't finna.
That nigga bought a whole
Then
island.
you'll think about this other shit that you talking about, like, if you fucked up with him, you like, I'm not finna go no motherfucking island with you.
Right. Where's just your house on your island?
Where you are the law.
Yeah.
Like, because he told me, I know he gonna see this shit, so he'll fuck around laugh. He said a couple names, and he was like, hey, man, reach out to so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so and tell them I want them to come too. Man, I'ma just say I reached out to so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so. And so-and-so was like, hold on, let me remember if I owe this nigga some money first. Let me make sure I don't owe him nothing. Don't even tell him you talked to me yet. Till I figure it out. I'm like, damn. So yeah, I guess the stigmata is there.
Yeah. Let me ask you this, because Houston, man, y'all got a lot of stars, a lot of big wigs down there. You know, Slim Thug, Face, Ghetto Boys. I mean, the list goes on. Do you think Texas is big enough, Houston is big enough for everybody?
Yeah.
Music-wise, is what I'm asking. Yeah. Because, I mean, it'd be a lot of clashing, too, you know, which you gonna have, you know, you gonna have. But I know at one point, Jay and Pimp C, and they were really trying to get everybody together and on the same page.
Yeah.
Is that still alive and well, or is
no.
Okay. What you think is contributing to the discord?
I mean, I don't even think it's no discord. I mean, everybody just their own person. Everybody is their own man, and more importantly than that, everybody has their own way of thinking. Everybody got their own way of thinking. So I mean, I think that's all it is in Houston. Cause in Houston, we don't have a rap scene.
What you mean?
I mean, shit, I know somebody doing a podcast right now, but you ain't finna hear about all the shit that you hear going on musically in LA. That you hear musically in New York or Atlanta. You know, Houston, it's just, you know, you can sell you some dope, rob you somebody, get a job, I don't know, be a sneak thief. But you ain't going to Houston to sign no record deal.
Yeah, right.
You ain't going to Houston for that. You probably want to go and go look at the murals and shit of all the fallen soldiers and shit like that, but you ain't going for no music.
Yeah, so you saying it's not a necessarily industry down there. But see, that's the thing about Texas, which I love about Texas, and you probably could agree. In South Texas, Houston, in Texas in general, man, y'all ain't really got to lead that motherfucker to have
go
careers.
platinum.
Yeah.
Not to go gold or platinum.
Right.
But I mean, that's just because of the area though.
Yeah.
But
the culture too, because it seems like y'all support each other. Like me I'm from the Midwest, you know what I mean? So like how Do or Die, Bone Thugs, even me and my group back in the day, we had to leave and get deals and come back.
Yeah.
Houston, Texas, shit, y'all can be independent. Y'all can just be known down there and be living good. Like y'all people support y'all.
Yeah, but they don't. They don't.
But they support y'all with buying your music. They may not like you.
Nah, that's what I just answered.
Yeah.
Nah, they don't.
They don't?
Nah. Nah. I mean, it tell you in the Bible that a prophet isn't.
Not respected in his home.
So, I mean, it sound good.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, I mean, they, and it's not just Houston. I mean, it's a lot of cities. But I mean, when you got me and Slim coming out in Houston, and then you got Future coming out, it's a different thing.
Yeah.
So the thing I'm looking at is like, you put the spotlight on was, yeah, we can go down there and be independent and live good, but you also got those of us who are like, nah, I do this for real. I ain't doing this just to live good. I do this because I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers that does this.
Right.
So why the fuck I ain't on a song with X, Y, and Z?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's cool to live good.
Yeah.
But then it's also, I think it's much cooler to be known for your craft. That's what I mean, like Houston ain't got no music scene.
Okay.
I mean, how many more motherfucking songs me and Slim Thug gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Me and
if
Lil
they keep
Keke
buying the
gonna do.
motherfuckers, then
Yeah, but I mean, like how Nicolas Cage and Lawrence Fishburne said on the movie, when does it end? You know what I'm saying? When is it? Okay, yeah, it's me and Slim, me and Keke, you know what I'm saying? Me and Paul.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like, I ain't had them Paul Wall and Nelly.
Yeah.
I ain't had that Slim Thug and Pharrell.
Right. But you had Bun B, Jay-Z.
Nah, I didn't. That ain't for me.
You still a part of that though.
But I'm something on the whole. I'm not a part of nothing. I'm a whole thing, pause. I'm a planet. So I don't want no motherfucker giving me no neighborhood. I'm a planet. You can't sit me in no neighborhood. I need to be in the stratosphere some motherfucking well. And ain't no stratosphere in Houston for none of us. Yeah, we can live comfortable in that motherfucker. But I mean, really put me on the track with Jay-Z.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Don't just give me the layer hook.
Yeah.
And a year later, you filled it up with people.
Yeah.
I'm not a part of that.
I got you. Yeah, I feel
I'm not a part of that. Nah, I walked in this motherfucker to hold court. I'm a part of holding court.
Yeah.
This ain't on no Facebook stream from my hotel room. Like, I'm really at this motherfucker.
Right.
So I wasn't really on them songs.
I get what you said.
This was an email, or this was put something on this beat and we'll build around it later.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. We ain't got no music scene like that. Like, you look up, Drake will be here and such will be here, you know what I'm saying? Lil Kodak could be here. But for a whole lot of us, we ain't gonna get to experience that type of shit.
Yeah, I got what you're saying.
So it's like, yeah, I live comfortable. I probably got one of the biggest houses in Houston, especially for an independent rap dude. But that don't mean shit for a motherfucker who wanna actually go into the motherfucking BET Awards and be nominated for something.
So I guess what I'm hearing is you got the money. You cool with that. You know, you're all right. You past just trying to struggle to survive. But you at the point now where it's like, no, I want the respect. And I want the respect of not just Houston, but I want this game to recognize me as I'm him.
Yeah. And I wouldn't say the respect, I would just say the opportunity.
Okay.
Because my fan base be like, oh man, Zero is the one. And I don't really think you can call me the one until you put me on the track with the one and I show you that I'm not the two.
Yeah. And who would that one be?
It don't even matter.
Okay.
It's gonna always be me.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck who it is.
Yeah.
It's gonna always be me.
Okay.
And that's crazy that you said, show them that I'm him, because that is a single on my album.
See.
Featuring Ceelo Green, I'm him.
Oh, see, look at that.
And see, this is a song that I'm talking about. Like, when you hear Ceelo doing on this song, what he's doing on this song, you're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Ceelo is a bad boy.
So now you got a situation where it's like, damn, this nigga Zero doing something different too.
Yeah. So which one of you niggas is singing and rapping? Because y'all can both do both.
Both of us.
Okay. Nice.
That's what I'm saying, like the opportunity to do some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The opportunity to get on some shit with, like, Snoop or, them type of songs change lineages.
That's right. That's a fact.
Them type of songs will take care of your motherfucking family and shit.
fact.
And I ain't even doing it for that. I'm like, man, I need to get on. I want to get on here and be like, hey, man, y'all got to back up a little bit. I'm here now too.
Yeah. Yeah. So you got the new album, Rother. What is it? Rother? Is it Rother? Rother.
Yeah.
Rother. I got that Midwest accent. Rother Vandross. Right? Call me Rother. So and you took that moniker because of the Rother Vandross that's paying homage to Luther Vandross.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got more singing, more rapping, or is it still the same old
It's gonna always be like a little conglomerate of both.
Yeah.
Since I am doing my own hooks and shit, it's a lot of singing for free.
Yeah.
I might add. But I mean, it's a good time record, man. It got some political messages on it.
Nice.
It's pretty cool. A lot of high notes and shit.
Yeah.
I got to do a whole lot of shit that I know these other niggas can't do.
Yeah.
So
let me find out Zero's singing falsetto.
Right.
yeah. Well, you just found out.
Yeah. Oh, so you fucking with some falsetto on there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think I ever heard you hit that falsetto yet.
I done hit that on a couple songs.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this to close you out, bro. So it's a lot going on with the youngsters right now. Of course, the Lil Durk shit, it's just a lot. I mean, you being at this point a veteran, in the game and still around for 25 years, and still going, still relevant. What advice would you give these young cats, that's still trying to, they're still trying to find their footing with success and with the game, but they still getting pulled in that other shit, and you've had to navigate that. What advice would you give them?
Well, I mean, like I was saying earlier, when we were discussing my love or not for the game that had me doing it for so long with no money, I did that shit because I guess struggling teaches you how to persevere. But you gotta choose your perseverance, which means, for me, I chose to stay out of areas that was gonna take me to an area that I couldn't leave. So if I'm gonna tell younger generation, hell, even people that's looking at me dead in my own age bracket, the patience. The patience. I ain't get that shit right when I went in the mirror the first time. I looked at myself a whole lot. I learned some shit about myself. I was in the mirror about like 90 days trying to do that do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do type ass shit.
Yeah.
Like really learning how to sing. Man, these young niggas just gotta know, man, look, it's not gonna happen. Well, it could happen overnight. But I mean, for me, shit, My first album came out in 98. I started getting money in 08. I rapped for that whole time, didn't have a job, didn't do nothing. I struggled like a motherfucker. And then shit started happening to where it was like, all right, I can afford an apartment, but I had to persevere until I got to where I was like, man, I'm cool right now.
Yeah.
So I would tell the younger generation, man, look, I don't believe in setting goals. I'm more of a jet setter, but to those who set goals, set your goal and follow that motherfucker.
Yeah.
See, I don't set them because if I don't hit it, I'm gonna feel like a failure, and that shit gonna fuck with me real bad.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna wake up and be like, yeah, I'm gonna get 5,000 steps a day. Nah, bitch, I'm gonna just walk. However many motherfucking steps it is at the end.
Just forward, move forward. Yeah.
He's a doer.
12.
Yeah.
I went to pee.
Yeah.
I was supposed to do 5,000 steps, but I got up and I went to go pee and I came back and that was it for the day. 12 steps, fuck it. 5,000, I'm gonna be like, damn, I'm fucked up and I'm gonna go eat a sherbet. I feel like I need to get re-fat, so I'm gonna go eat a sherbet now.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna set that goal. That way I can keep on eating my seedless.
So perseverance and patience.
Perseverance and patience. And just know, thing about Dirk, just know everybody ain't your friend.
Shit, that's real shit.
That's one of the main ones.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't, that's the explanation of my favorite One Deep logo. It's me sitting in front of about 12 dudes. We all together, but they all in the back in a certain color and I'm right in front of them with another color representing that I'm in here with y'all, but I'm by myself.
Right.
Everybody ain't your motherfucking friend.
So on that note, that's a word right there.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't your motherfucking friend.
Yeah.
And remember, you heard it here from the man himself, Ceelo, on Holdin Court Podcast. So, hey, listen, brother, man, we appreciate you taking the time, man. I know you got in late. It's late, but you still made it through, man. Shout out to Echo for making it happen. We appreciate that. Listen, this has been a treat for me and my daughter. Like I said, my family, I put them up on your music. So, you know what I'm saying? It's all love. We appreciate what you, have brought to the culture, what you continue to deposit in the culture, and what you represent, one asshole to another. It's nothing but love, brother.
The gleam.
Yes, it's nothing but love, you know what I mean? And this is my asshole in training. I've raised her right.
Already.
So, hey, listen.
She's passionate.
Yes, yes.
Passionate, yeah.
So this is home, bro. Anytime you ever, you're on the West Coast, man, you're more than welcome here. You know what I mean? So, hey, that's another one for us, man. Holdin Court Podcast. My beautiful daughter, Rachel Renee, and the incomparable, legendary Ceelo, Mo City Don, man. Y'all go get that new album. Salute.
Already.